Okay, I'm guilty of all of those. Poor Jonathan, when we were starting the whole thing, we were trying to get things. And I remember, poor guy, one time in between the song service and the offering, I went back and said, Jonathan, page down, page down, page down, trying to get the screens to flip. And it was tricky, so I know I've been guilty of all those things. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, James. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, David. Who else is back there? Wyatt. There are tons of people that are learning and being apprenticed through all that. So if you're not one of the appointed ones, I guess stay away, right? A week or so ago at school, we were doing how many ounces in a pint and cups and quarts and all those standard measurements. And I just got really honest with my fourth graders, and I said, I'm 51 years old. You don't have to know. And so I know it's an exercise in, converting units, and, you multiply by or you divide by, and I get the whole math, concept thing, and, it's all good. But I said, if you're doing a recipe, you might double it. So what, 2 cups twice is 4 cups. I think we can handle that, but really, you don't have to know how many ounces in a gallon, because either they're going to tell you or you can look it up. And so I went through my whole so I went through this whole speech, and I had one little girl in the back raise her hand, and she says, Mr. McKinney, you don't look that old. I said, old was not even in this conversation. It wasn't even part of the deal. So all that to say, I pulled a song for us to sing, and it kind of shows my age. But old was not in the conversation when I thought of it this morning. But it's called "There Is Sunshine in My Soul Today," and many of us you will know it from being around and more seasoned, like some of us. Drew. 100? 10? I don't know. Multiple of some ends in a 0. So all that to say, this is a song that some of you more seasoned saints will know. But sing it right out. There is sunshine in my soul today. There is sunshine in my soul today, more glorious and bright than glows in on the earthly sky, for Jesus is my light. Oh, there's sunshine, blessed sunshine, when the peaceful, happy moments roll, when Jesus shows his smiling face. There is sunshine in my soul. There is music in my soul today, a carol to my King. And Jesus listening can hear the song I cannot sing. Oh, there's sunshine, blessed sunshine, when the peaceful, happy moments roll, when Jesus shows his smiling face. There is sunshine in my soul. There is springtime in my soul today, for when the Lord is near, the dove of peace sings in my heart, the flowers eyes appear. Oh, there's sunshine, blessed sunshine, when the peaceful, happy moments roll, when Jesus shows his smiling face. Sunshine in my soul. There is gladness in my soul today, and hope and praise and love, for blessings which he gives me now, for joy laid up above. Oh, there's sunshine, blessed sunshine, when the peaceful, happy moments roll, when Jesus shows his smiling face, there is sunshine in my soul. The mystery of the cross I cannot comprehend, the agonies of Calvary. You, the perfect Holy One, crushed your Son, bitter cup reserved for me. Your blood has washed away my sin. Jesus, thank you. The Father's wrath completely satisfied. Jesus, thank you. Once your enemy, now seated at your table. Jesus, thank you. By your perfect sacrifice I've been brought near. Your enemy you've made your friend, pouring out the riches of your glorious grace. Your mercy and your kindness know no end. Your blood has washed away my sin. Jesus, thank you. Completely satisfied. Jesus, thank you. Once your enemy, now seated at your table. Jesus, thank you. Lover of my soul, I want to live for you. Lover of my soul, I want to live for you. Lover of my soul, I want to live for you. Lover of my soul, I want to live for you. Your blood has washed away my sin. Jesus, thank you. Father's wrath completely satisfied. Jesus, thank you. Once your enemy, now seated at your table. Jesus, thank you. Thank you so much for your participation in worship this morning. Val, please.
Good morning. I just wanted to say something this morning. This week has Um, been kind of a struggle for me. I've been struggling with a couple illnesses for a few years now, and by trade, I love to help people. And I love to give, and I love to, in my nature, help other people, and it's not in my nature to ask for help. And this week, while I was in this church, I was blessed to have a couple of my clients not show up. I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that that's how it happened. And because of that, I've had a tremendous amount of pain this week. And unfortunately, my medicine has not been working. And I've been talking to Pastor and Jana for a while and been encouraged to ask the church to pray for me, but not been doing that for a while, but was able to allow that to happen this week. And so thank you for those who have been praying for me. I really appreciate that. And that's, I guess I just say that because it's humbling and it's really hard. It's not easy for me to do. So I am in the midst of changing my medication, and just need prayer because the one that they want to change me from into is, I don't know, I'm just concerned about it. So, I've been really in prayer this week, not so much for even myself, but there's a lot of people in our church that need healing. And healing is the word that's been on my mind this week, and how God is our healer. And you know, I know that I don't want to leave anybody out. I know that there are so many people in this church that have their own things, that whether they've brought them forward in prayer request or not, I know that you have your own things on your heart that you're going through. But you know, I talk a lot with Barb and Bruce and what they're going through, and I can really relate to their pain. And just, you know, what Shane and Lacey are going through, and being concerned for her dad. So this morning, when I get it together, I'm singing my song with help, if I sing at all. And it's a song that is about our God being the healer. And I guess my request this morning is just that everybody would just kind of take this moment to be in prayer for everybody in the church that needs healing.
You hold my every moment. You calm my raging seas. You walk with me through fire. You heal my disease. I trust in you, Lord. I trust in you. I believe you're my healer. I believe you are all I need. I believe you're my portion. I believe you're more than enough for me. Jesus, you're all I need. You hold my every moment. You calm my raging seas. You walk with me through fire. You heal all my disease. I trust